On April 8, Professor Peter Higgs, a British physicist who theorized the Higgs particle, passed away at 94. In 1964, he proposed the concept of the Higgs particle, which had a profound impact on the international physics community. Today, let's learn about the Higgs particle, also known as the God particle, a matter that can't be split any further. What is the world made of? Human curiosity about the mysteries of the universe dates back to ancient Greece, where the Greeks called the imaginary substance that comes out when they keep splitting matter into smaller pieces the atom. Scientists in the 18th century continued their search for the atom, the matter that's no longer divisible. They eventually discovered that if we split an atom, we'd get a nucleus consisting of protons and neutrons, with electrons circling the outer orbit. If we split them further, they'd split into ions, which will electrically attract each other. Then, what were the protons and neutrons inside the nucleus and the electrons circling the outside made of? The concept of particles was born from atoms. Atoms into elementary particles. Particle physics is the field of modern science that studies elementary particles, which are tiny matter smaller than atoms. Particle physicists began categorizing the atoms into a world of finer particles called hadrons. Through much research, they developed the Standard Model, a periodic table of particles called the Standard Model. Inside the model's table are listed 45 very small particles called quarks and leptons. Quarks come together to form protons and neutrons, which then form atoms, molecules, cells, and humans. However, some question whether the particles in the Standard Model had any weight. There, Professor Peter Higgs hypothesized that there were particles that interacted with the particles in the Standard Model to give them mass, and he called these particles the Higgs particles. His thoughts at the time were based on his imagination, but cutting-edge science in the 21st century has proven the existence of the Higgs particles. In 2012, researchers at CERN's Large Hadron Collider proved the existence of the Higgs particles through several collision experiments. As Professor Higgs theorized, there were the God particles that give mass. The field of particle physics has been revolutionized since then.